everybody. So today what we're actually going to do instead of a autocraft video is do a world tour of ZetaCraft. So ZetaCraft is another SMP, and a fellow member or a fellow Minecrafter named Ricky CFT is going to give me a world tour of his SMP ZetaCraft, and then he will come on to Autocraft and I will give him a world tour of Autocraft. Now, I believe my video will come out first in the day and then his will come out later. So if you want to watch the world tour of Autocraft, wait for Ricky's video later on today. I'll make a community post once that video is out. But without further ado, let's head into ZetaCraft.
Hey!
Hello, Ricky.
Hello and welcome to ZetaCraft.
Oh, this is weird. Seeing absolutely nothing on me. No armor or anything. Very strange.
You probably haven't seen for quite a while.
No, I've seen the chest a whole bunch, like my chest, but not anything.
Alright, so you think that's
else.
strange. This is probably going to get a little weirder for you here in a moment.
Oh boy. Is that my head?
It is.
How the heck did you get my head?
So,
What?
I used Skin Stealer, stole your skin, killed myself, and put the head on an armor stand.
Holy cow.
This is a respawn box courtesy of the Bargain Box Bros. They only ask that at the end of the tour you return the items so they can fix them up and then put them back in their shop. Alright, so this is our world spawn, and we have done quite literally nothing with it except put another portal.
Hey, you're already, I think, ahead of Autocraft. We have another portal in the ocean next to the island, so...
So, what we're going to first off do is go into the nether, and I want to warn you right now, what you're about to see in this nether is actually an exclusive spoiler for you that I don't believe we've actually shown anyone else on any of our videos yet, which is the nether hub rework that we're currently working on. It's only half done, but this is something brand new.
I'm excited. Wow. Holy cow.
So, you may notice that's the nether roof above us, and we've been digging out several layers of underneath and then putting in slabs to kind of spawn proof the whole area.
Yeah, wow.
Now, obviously the easy way would be to build on top of the nether roof, but you know, we don't do things easily here.
Yeah, where's the fun in that, right? Wow.
So I think to get started, we will just go straight to the shopping district, and then we can go from there to the different bases after that. So if we follow our copper trail here, this is our shopping district portal. And the portal itself was designed by MayaQuest. He's got a similar one by his base as well. I told him complete creative reign, whatever you want to make for the portal, go for it. And this is what he came up with.
That looks absolutely spectacular.
The thing that normally comes to mind for me is like the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is an active project right now. If you look out, you can kind of see the walls that is a design from Mineless. Yeah. That goes about halfway around the room right now, but we're still working on that. So. Right. But let's go ahead and head right into the shopping district.
Ooh. Don't look in this chest.
Oh my goodness. I can't not. This is not a turtle. Are we certain this is? Oh my goodness. Why are you so easy?
That's awesome.
Excellent.
Wow.
So this is our shopping district.
The front view coming right out of the portal.
Absolutely. Is
gorgeous.
So the castle that you see there is from Time Architect, and we'll get to that in a minute, but I think we'll just start here with the portal itself. So the portal here was actually designed by Geek Squeak right here, who is just AFK, it looks like. And he built this tower, and the land that we're on right here, if you go underneath, is actually hollow. So he kind of created this whole little shelf here that's kind of raised up to look over the shopping district.
Wow.
As we go.
I love the tower. It looks very good.
This gives you a very cool fantasy vibe.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Looks really good.
And if we come down, oh, that's our compliment board. So have the very important compliment board, and on the back side is an actual map of the shopping district. Accurate.
Ooh.
So.
Oh, yep. There's the castle. Look, that roof looks really good on a map.
It's very cool.
Wow.
So here's a secret
ZetaCraft.
people may not realize. This map is turned 90 degrees because when we made the ZetaCraft, we didn't realize which way was north and south.
Oh.
So north is actually that way on the map.
That's hilarious.
So we'll go here to minimalistic.
Wow, I like this path. This pathway looks really good.
So we actually had a contest on our public Discord. We had several of the Zetas go on and submit designs for a path, and then had the members of the Discord vote for who they thought should have the best path. And this path was designed by Mineless, and it won in a landslide victory in our poll.
Wow.
So he went ahead and put this little square up around the little central square here.
That's great.
So,
and I love the
just kind of blending off into the different...
The blending from dirt path into some overgrown path to the actual path.
Oh, yeah. And this is Techa's minimalistic shop, which was the very first shop on the server. And he sells, like, the hard-to-get grind items.
Yeah, the annoying building blocks.
So this actually started as just, like, a couple of chests on pillars with these little slab doors around it. Then phase 2 was he put a roof on it. And then phase 3, he added a second floor, which had some more miscellaneous things for sale, including Techa's head. But Techa is also very good with the armor stands, as you can see. So he's got several of these, especially around his base, which we will obviously get to here in a little while. But this second shop here is Shadow Ginger's little flower shop. The funny story of this one was we had the TMG Realty, and they bought a bunch of land in the server, which you can see our diamond pile up there, where it's a diamond block per a chunk of land. And then they decided Shadow Ginger and Mindless wanted this lot to make a flower shop, and so they ended up having to pay 8 diamond blocks for this one chunk to make this little flower shop.
Oh my gosh. Even though it cost 8 diamond blocks, I think it was worth it because it looks gorgeous.
I love particularly the sunken boat.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's like a sunken ship.
And we have Geeks We Can Time Architect here. What do they call themselves now? The Brotherhood? You'll notice quite often if people are on the llama or the pig, it usually means they're avoiding actually working on something.
Right.
So yeah, this is the Hobbity Brotherhoods.
Oh.
Geeks Week will just take you right on in. This is where I have to buy all of my golden carrots since I don't actually get to trade with villagers.
Right.
So I have probably spent an absurd amount of diamonds on golden carrots in this shop. We can just go out the second floor here.
Oh, I guess I'm getting a private tour from Geek right now.
You get to go into the private room.
I do.
Oh no. If you notice, he is a hobbit and he doesn't wear shoes.
Yes, I noticed that. I love the detail in this room though. It looks great.
Geeks Week is a professional at the interior details, in my opinion. Like that is where he shines.
Oh, this must be where they keep storage.
Storage and a secret movie theater, if I recall.
Seat of the Super Sus, bro.
So yeah,
perfect.
The interior movie theater for no particular reason whatsoever.
Definitely not because you're sus, Ricky.
No, it has nothing to do with being sus.
No.
So if you want to watch Geeks Week, Geeks Week, Mindless, and a few others have some episodes that will be coming up here soon using that theater for some very interesting stories going on the ZetaCraft that I don't think I'm going to spoil today. Geek is a professional interior decorator, like I said, and his little details inside are just fantastic.
This is nothing.
We'll get to your base here in a little bit, Geek, and I'll get you back on to talk all about that.
Yeah, no problem. Hope you like the shop.
So this is Geek's market stands that he's set up the last day or so
Oh, wow.
to try and sell some little places. And I believe this one was actually bought by Salesman Sam, who is a local cat that goes around the server selling fish.
That's awesome.
So Salesman Sam will have a few pop-up shops show up at people's bases for like a week or so, selling all sorts of cooked fish. This is actually my shop, the Ricky's Reliable Redstone shop.
All right.
So I kind of went with a pseudo-medieval view here. Have all your redstone wares.
Yeah, I love it. I like the building. The architecture looks really good. This is dark oak or dark wood, right?
Yes, it is. It's a little bit darker in the 1.18. And then as we keep working our way up the hill here, Eisneroth bought this plot to put up a billboard to his ice shop.
Oh, which is right over there.
And it's literally it's now a fire and ice shop. He's going to start selling nether things like magma blocks or things like that, which is up above. But something that he made sure to know is that his fire shop up there, he is prejudiced against people that don't use elytras, so the only way to get there is with an elytra.
Right, of course, right.
This is just my nether tree shop for if you want your warped or crimson stems.
I like the custom design of it.
It was definitely putting me outside my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Have not made a lot of custom trees, and it was kind of something very different. So over here we have Mineless's Blaze Tower, where he sells blaze rods and end rods, I believe.
Oh,
I told him he's selling end rods 32 for a diamond. I told him I'd be willing to pay like a diamond for 16, and I'd still probably buy him out.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good deal. But that's just my opinion. I wonder if he's going to try and get a blaze in here, if that's possible.
I don't know. I don't know if you can put blaze in like a in a minecart to move them.
I have no idea, but that would be cool if he could be done.
That would be awesome.
But I may have just put an unrealistic expectation on my list, and if I did, I apologize profusely.
Well, now he has to do it, so.
Oh, of course.
I was told there's going to be a blaze rod in there, so there better be a blaze rod in there.
So this is backpacks. What is he calling it? Something fishy, where he sells all things fish.
Oh my goodness!
And
who
knew we needed a shop for it? But it exists.
Wow.
This actually
cool.
opened up about a day or two ago. This is a brand new build, so I haven't had a chance to go in here and buy everything. I know somewhere he has a blue oxalotl. Is that what's... Oh, yeah, here. This oxalotl is the very rare blue oxalotl.
Wow.
For sale. And I think he's got an auction going for it right now. Current bid 100 diamonds.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, people really want that blue oxalotl. So, yeah, this is from Backpack Streamer. This is very different than the original design that he had pitched for the shop. So there's something with like a trident holding it up and a boat. And I guess he just didn't like it, and this is where this popped up. But I really like the color palette here.
And it's weird because the exterior makes it look small, but then when you walk inside, it's way
huge
bigger.
Inside, and it's like it messes with your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
But the blue coloration actually gives you that under the sea kind of feel.
Yeah, it does. I was confused when I came back out of it. I was like, this looks way smaller than I would have thought.
Anticipated.
Yeah, on the outside at least.
So if we go over here, this is Hypnojo's bee shop, where he sells honey, I believe, primarily in candles. So yeah, this is Hypnojo's honey shop, where he sells all the different candles.
Wow.
And as we go into secret rooms here, this is like the coolest room in my opinion, and this is just a storage room for his shop.
I didn't even see that down here.
And like you walk over it, you never even think to look down here because of the way the terracotta works. But it's like this little like meeting room / storage room.
Wow.
It's just like
this
I can't
cool.
not show that off.
This is I might have to take this, or I might have to try this with maybe slime or something, or even honey as well.
When it rains, you get the particle effects coming through. It's so cool.
That's awesome.
So
I like the path. The path looks really good.
Oh, I believe that Deosil made the path here. And then this is also Deosil's beacon shop.
Oh, interesting.
This is
Ambient lighting. I like it.
very much so. Yeah, I really like the way he made this whole shop, like in the roots underneath his tree that he made there.
Yeah, and it's cool that he implemented the new lighting structure where it has to just be 0 or above.
Yeah, it's like just enough light.
Yep.
So we'll go over here to Shadow Ginger's potion shop. And this is just like a beautiful build.
It looks great. I love that you can see some of the interior from the exterior, like the bookshelves and stuff.
And when you get inside, it is just packed full of details everywhere.
Holy cow.
Like everywhere you look, there's something different to look at.
Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous in here though.
Oh, for sure.
The interior is just so good.
Everywhere you look is just details.
Yeah. I love it. I love the shop. Very, very
the cross beams.
gorgeous.
It's like that's like such a subtle thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they add some depth to the ceiling that you wouldn't otherwise get with a flat ceiling.
So as we keep working our way around, this is Hobbit.
Just Hobbit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Hobbit. Oh, Hob-it.
So Hobbit is a mini game that Geeks Week has been working on with several of the other members. It's going to be a parkour game that I believe he said he just finished tonight.
Ooh.
But somehow, through one way or another, Geeks Week got a hold of an IOU for me.
Oh boy.
And for the IOU, he tasked me with building an entrance for the Hobbit. So I built this building here.
Oh my
for the entrance
goodness.
for his mini game.
Whoa.
So, but what's funny is I literally built it in about a day. And so everyone signed on the one next day. They're like, what happened to the shopping district?
Wow. I love this building.
Well, thank you.
It looks so good. I'm using a free cam to fly around it. I mean, even without like this room, isn't quite done yet, but just like these initial walls and stuff, looks really good. I like the combination of blocks used.
Yeah, this was a very unique build. Time Architect actually helped me come up with the color palette for the actual exterior walls, so I have to give him credit for that. While we're speaking of mini games, this is Aziz the Great's Hunt and Sneak game.
Yes, I saw, I think, your video on it.
I believe so, and it's a multiplayer mini game that you can use to kind of run around and try and... It's almost like a capture the flag or a game of tag, really, that try to keep someone alive.
Right, yeah, I saw the, I think, yeah, your video on it, and it looked like a lot of fun.
As we move around, we have Mineless's Terracotta Tower.
Ooh, I like the design.
Sleep the night away here.
I love the design.
Boy. And we have a bunch of visitors.
Lots of people.
Always up to no good, I'm sure.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
And you'll notice Mindless has some squid security cams up for certain anti-sus behaviors being found on the server. But I love the use of the terracotta for the whole build. Like it's when I was talking to him, he said that it was actually a challenge to try and force himself to use terracotta, which he hasn't really used before, and I think he did a great job with this build. Totally normal things to happen here, and there is in no way a secret tunnel that goes in here into some sort of underground sewer system or anything like that. No, nothing. Get close to it. Here.
Oh yeah. Duh.
There is totally not some sort of secret tunnel system underneath all
of
the
my
shopping
goodness.
district.
That's awesome.
Or anything like that.
That's hilarious.
And if you want more information on the secret tunnels, you'll have to check out several of the ZetaCraft members' videos because it's been popping up a lot in their stories.
Alrighty then, viewers and I will have to check them out.
So, all right,
but I love this design by I love the
by Mindless. I think this is
by Mindless. That's
So
even
if
crazier.
we were to follow this road that Ricky has already headed over to, I have started the path.
All right. Ooh,
And-
I like this pathway up.
Wanted to go for something that's very interesting, that looks like it's well worn and well used.
I never thought to use brown mushroom blocks on a path, but it goes incredibly well with jungle wood.
It acts like a muddy, like it's dried mud. It's
Yeah.
kind of the look I was going for.
That's a great detail. I never would have thought to use that personally, and it looks great.
Well, we know what we're
Thanks.
going to see on the AutoCraft server here real
Yeah.
soon, I imagine.
Might have to incorporate some brown mushroom blocks.
So right here, this is where my previous shop was, but this is now my log shop.
Okay. It looks. I like the. What's the word?
Aesthetic.
Yeah, thank you. Aesthetic of it with the like the lumber mill aesthetic. That's what it was.
Yeah. So it's kind of designed to be like a lumber camp that's right at the base, supporting the castle.
Mm-hmm.
So all the goods come in and out. And
How did you get that?
so that was something that Maya Quest set up with armor stands.
Oh, it's an armor stand.
I would have never figured out how to do that.
Maya is a wizard with armor stand work.
I was trying to figure out why it looked so off-centered. It's because it's an armor stand. That is awesome. Wow.
Yeah, we actually we're lucky enough to have 2 armor stand experts between Maya Quest and Mega Techa. And between the 2 of them, it brings a lot of life to the server.
Yeah, I love all the armor stand work that's going on around here. It looks great.
So we've done some creative shop manipulation on the server in the last couple of days.
But yeah, no kidding. Wow.
One thing to point out, if we look kind of down to the hill there, you'll see what looks like a little like swamp shack there. That is Clinton's
yes.
green shop, where he sells all things green. If it's a green block in Minecraft, he sells it.
Okay. That's interesting.
Time and I have just bought the shop, and we're going to rebuild the shop in the courtyard of the castle so that it kind of goes with the aesthetic. And then I believe Time, you bought Evio's banner shop to create this water mill over to the side here.
So I didn't buy it, but I did get the green light to rework it for him to make it match more along with the castle.
Oh, wow.
So I knew I wanted a water mill, and I knew I wanted a river, so I started there, and then I built the shop off of that.
Oh yeah, by the way, the river is a man-made river that was not here about 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Wasn't here like 3 days ago.
I love.
Also true.
Oh, dead coral in the river. Nice. That's actually pretty smart, actually.
So as you keep going around, you're actually going to Diosil's coral shop, which is kind of like this little hidden shop underneath here.
Whoa. Oh, and there's a conduit somewhere in here.
Yep, underneath
Wow.
the ground. But this is the coral shop for the server, and Diosil knocked it out of the park with all the details in here, in my opinion.
Yes, I would agree. It looks so good. Just the depth put into the roof and stuff, or the ceiling.
And then the slabs and the stairs that all would have had to be hand filled with a bucket to get them to be soaked.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So this is Geek's spring cleaning auction,
Oh my goodness.
where he's just selling a bunch of
Random
excess
stuff.
materials that he has right now.
Wow. These are really just random shulker boxes full of stuff.
I believe this particular box right here that I'm staying on should go for a decent amount, based on a certain diamond helmet in there.
Oh my goodness. Someone should definitely buy that.
This is the banner shop from Evio now.
Wow. Holy cow. These banners look gorgeous.
Yeah, I have no idea how to make banners, but I think they look awesome.
We got 3 more people.
And we are getting a show?
Got it.
Worth it.
One of my favorite details of this shop is actually, if you were to come back through here to where the shaft of the turbine of the windmill would actually be.
Whoa. It's like an actual turbine. Oh yeah, with the the gear wheel and everything.
Yep. So
That is cool.
opens up the possibility of the basement by having the drive belt go downstairs.
Yeah,
And just a lot of potential here.
this is
I
awesome.
wanted to make it look like the water wheel had seized up at some point, so you can see that there's all sorts of moss down at the bottom of the wheel where the algae has started to grow and
Yep.
take the wheel back over.
Wow. And I love the detail of the sideway, like this bucket would clearly just be coming out of the water, and then this one obviously just came out with water in it.
So Ice had bought a chunk here, and so they've worked together. I believe, Time, you put the entire
Oh.
billboard and cave here together and all of its detailed
Ice,
glories.
ice, baby.
And the requirement was it had to say Ice, Ice, Baby to sell ice. And beyond that, I think, Time, you had creative liberty to do whatever else you wanted here.
Yep, the only stipulation is that it had to say ice, ice, baby.
I'm speechless on how awesome this looks.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful glacier cave that feeds the river that was all made. It's those like little details that go
Yeah.
for that super realism.
Utterly gorgeous. Time. You did
Thank
this
you.
right, Time?
Yes.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know what else to say except wow.
I think that's the response we were hoping for.
Yeah.
That's the
Wow.
shock value I needed.
Just the detailing of this thing is incredible.
All the source blocks he put for the water throughout.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The plan was to make it look like the ice in the cave is melting, and then it is running down, and then, following the river. And
And you did this all in one night in the span of about 4 hours.
a
Yes.
few gray hairs.
A few gray. Yeah, I was there to witness the few gray hairs.
This is just gorgeous. Wow.
Alright,
Wow.
we're gonna head down to this skull here.
Oh, the skull?
Or I guess
Okay.
right back here is our mailbox system,
Oh.
that was
Oh,
made
that's actually
by,
pretty smart.
Maya Quest, so that we have an easy way to give each other here's a
Whatever's
local
needed.
postal system.
Nice.
And this is Maya Quest Shop Sticks, which was the second shop on the server over here. Oh, our random billboard of signs. So this is Maya Quest Shop Sticks, where he sells things
Oh my
from
goodness.
his base, I guess. I don't know. He's got bones, glow lichen, sea pickles, leather, tridents. It's a little bit of a hodgepodge of things, in my opinion. But
I
it's a
think-
really cool shop.
This right here.
The little stick figure guy just stuck.
That
the
detail is so good.
The modern looking one is the bargain box, made by Cablecraft and Eisneroth. They're the ones that provided you with your armor and supplies.
Yeah.
And these guys are probably the richest members of the server by selling
Oh my goodness.
rockets, elytras, books, everything.
Wow.
Just a little bit of everything.
Oh, they even sell netherite ingots.
Down here, this is their vault
Whoa.
of diamonds, and this is, I think, 3 thick this way, and you can kind of see how far back it goes in that direction. It is all solid diamond
Wow.
blocks. So
And they got more in here too.
for the ones that didn't cut,
Yeah, that are named.
yeah, Cable said he was going to open the vault for the tour just to be able to show it off, and then they've got their little passcode system here with redstone to be able to open and
Wow.
close it as necessary.
That's cool. That's a lot of diamonds too.
So yeah, they're flexing a little bit with their full
Whoa.
using diamond blocks and upside down shulker boxes,
Wow.
and a very rare Santa Ricky head.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got the dragon egg as well.
And then we have TMG Realty to the right here,
Oh my gosh.
and they're the ones that own 90% of the land in the area that we had to try and make arrangements to buy the land. Interior is a work in progress still, but this whole land that's on it is another custom terraforming job
Oh yeah.
for this hillside. So this is all hollow
Wow.
underneath. I think Geek Squeak, Maya, or TMG stands for Time Architect, Maya Quest, and Geek Squeak. So the three of them were the ones that put the tower together and did all the purchasing of the land.
Mhm.
And so we have to do some realty agreements to do anything with that. Totally not sus secret tunnels, you know, normal things.
Oh yeah, hey, look at that.
And then we've got Ice Naros Ice Shop that a little bit closer.
Uh-huh.
And back there, Mega Techa is currently working on a mini game
Ooh.
that was described to me as hide and seek with Ravagers, and that is
Oh.
the extent of what I know.
Oh, it's not done yet. I won't
Yeah.
look inside of it.
It is a work in progress right now that he has been working on for the last couple days.
Wow. I will not look inside. I'll just look at the exterior.
Yeah, that is a up and coming build right there.
Wow. I love the exterior that is currently done. It looks good.
It does.
And the game sounds horrifying to play, but fun to play.
Oh, I guess I forgot one last build in the shop here is the Bargain Bros, this little Japanese pagoda style to the other side of the bargain box.
Oh yeah.
This is the bookstore.
Oh, so this is the server's bookstore.
You put 2 diamonds in, you find the book, you hit the button, it gives you the book.
Wow.
It's fully redstone automated of some sort. I don't understand it.
You just know that it works?
Yes. That is the extent of what I know.
And just like that, the part 1 of the ZetaCraft World Tour is done. And all we did in this video was go over the shopping district and the surrounding area. So this doesn't include any bases that ZetaCraft has. So if you want to see the rest of the world tour, make sure to like and subscribe. But also make sure to like and subscribe the actual ZetaCraft members' videos. And all of their channels are in the description below. I hope everyone stays happy, stays healthy, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.